What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we start, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, and hit that bell notification. And if you're watching this, most people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Please, please, just hit the subscribe button. It is absolutely free. I promise. So, today's video is by courtesy of PBD Podcast, Valuetainment. This is a clip that I spent 30 minutes straight looking for this clip everywhere. Could not find it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not good at searching. I don't know. Thought I was all right at it, but I can't find the video. So I found a clip on PBD Podcast that they used. I think this clip come out a couple months ago, but now I can't find it anywhere. So I used it by way of them. I don't know where they found it or if somebody saved it. So this is this guy Raskin, Representative Raskin, who, as you will see, lays out a plan that they have to not concede, I think that's the right word, concede the presidential position if the Democratic Party loses. And what they plan on doing, and let me tell you, this is one thing I've learned in life. This is an easy analogy. If somebody is constantly, you're in a relationship, doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, whatever, doesn't matter. You're in a relationship and your partner is constantly being like, accusing you of cheating or flirting or, whatever. But they're accusing you of cheating and doing something wrong. And then you end up finding, you're like, I'm not doing anything. Why you keep accusing me? And then eventually you find out they're actually the ones doing it. The accusers are usually the guilty party. And what they're accusing Trump of is exactly what they plan on doing. You let me know if you think this is just talk or if this is actually sounds like they have a plan to not let Trump in that office. You let me know.
Jamie Raskin.
This is Jamie Raskin, and watch what he said. This is Rob, if I'm not mistaken, this is just 2 or 3 months
He's
ago.
part of the House Intelligence Committee.
He is. This is just a couple months ago that he said. Go ahead and play this clip.
Great hairdo.
And the greatest example going on right now before our very eyes is Section 3.
Great hairdo. He does look like he rolled out of bed and went to work.
Go ahead and play this clip.
Great hairdo.
And the greatest example going on right now before our very eyes is Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which they're just disappearing with a magic wand, as if it doesn't exist, even though it could not be clearer what it's stating. And so, they want to kick it to Congress. So it's going to be up to us on January 6, 2025 to tell the rampaging Trump mobs that he's disqualified. And then we need bodyguards for everybody in Civil War conditions, all because the 9 justices, not all of them, but these justices who have not many cases to look at every year, not that much work to do, a huge staff, great protection, simply do not want to do.
Who the fuck was laughing in that? Who was laughing? Like, this is not funny.
Their job and interpret what the great 14th Amendment means. And I'm glad that Sherilyn's creating her new center so we can bring that.
So
y'all tell me what that sounds like. To me, it sounds like they have a plan in place already to where if Trump wins, they're going to tell him and his followers, which is a lot of America, he's disqualified. He's not allowed to be the president. Why? And that they're going to have bodyguards and they're prepared for Civil War conditions, because I'm going to tell you all right now, if Trump wins, and I think he's going to win in a landslide, and they say he's disqualified, this country is going to burn. I'm telling you, that White House, they're coming after it. This is going to be like that movie Civil War, dude. It's scary. I hope they don't do it. I hope it doesn't happen, because if they try to pull a stunt like this and they want to talk about insurrection, January 6th, all this stuff, they want to talk about insurrection, They want to talk about they're saving democracy. And then they're going to come up with a way to disqualify Trump after he wins, not before. Dude, it is going to be mad. Mad. I don't understand how anybody can vote for the Democratic Party these days. I don't. I've voted Democrat my whole life till now. This year I'm voting in, 8 days or whatever, how many days it is. I think 10 days. 11 days from now. That he's going to win and then they're going to disqualify him. And that guy didn't say, well, if we was to do this, or, if Trump did something we could disqualify him for, and we disqualify him, that we're probably going to get some pushback and we might have to have bodyguards. No, they're saying we're going to have bodyguards. We're going to have Civil War conditions. I mean, let's play this again, dude. Let's play this again, because this is this came out a couple months ago, and I don't know why nobody's talking about this more. It's terrifying to me. Terrifying.
Raskin.
This is Jamie Raskin, and watch what he said. This is Rob, if I'm not mistaken, this is just 2 or 3 months
He's
ago.
part of the House Intelligence Committee.
He is.
The worst.
This is just a couple months ago that he said. Go ahead and play this clip.
Great hairdo.
And the greatest example
Listen to
going
this
on
again,
right
you
now
guys.
before our very
Watch
eyes
this.
is Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which they're just disappearing with a magic wand, as if it doesn't exist, even though it could not be clearer what it's stating. And so, they want to kick it to Congress, so it's going to be up to us on January 6, 2025, to tell the rampaging Trump mobs that he's disqualified. And then we need bodyguards for everybody and Civil War conditions, all because the 9 justices, not all of them, but these justices who have not many cases to look at every year, not that much work to do, a huge staff, great protection, simply do not want to do their job and interpret what the great 14th Amendment means. And I'm glad that Sherilyn's creating her new center so we can bring that.
So let's go into this. And I don't know if Google's going to be honest with me, but let's go ahead and Google. Okay. Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. There is top. No person shall be a senator or representative in Congress or elector of president and vice president or hold any office, civil or military, under the United States or under any state who have previously taken an oath as a member of Congress or as an officer of the United States or as a member of any state. Huh? Okay, I feel dumb because I don't know what the hell they're trying to say there. I don't know what that means. Let's look. No person shall be senator, legislator, or any executive judgment. Engage it. Legislator or any executive or just that's a weird word for me to say. Judicial officer of any state to support the Constitution of the United States shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same, or given aid or comfort in the enemies thereof. But Congress may, by a vote of 2/3 of each house, remove such disability. So they're trying to say, because he was involved in an insurrection, totally disregarding the message he put out there telling people to go home and don't get crazy, basically, and go home and be peaceful. Okay? To not be violent or anything like that. Disregard his message and what he actually said in his speech. And they're trying to prove that he was, involved in this insurrection, which by definition, it's not an insurrection. To be grounds to have him removed after he already won. To not let him in the office. Well, who gets to stay? Kamala, Biden? He's not able to run. That's why Kamala's in there. So she doesn't have to secede her position to the new president who just won. which is exactly what they said Trump tried to do, which he didn't. And that's very scary to me, dude. How do they get to do that? So they tried to take him out in the court system. Didn't work because it's all bullshit. So that doesn't work. So they're going to wait until he wins to do this because they want division in this country. They want an excuse. They try to say that Trump's going to use the military against the people of this country, which is why he picked J.D. Vance, a former Marine who served overseas. You think that J.D. Vance is going to run with Trump knowing that he's going to use the military against his own people? That's insane. But it sounds like they're going to piss people off, Trump supporters that voted for him. They're going to tell all of them and Trump that he's not allowed to be the president, even though he just won, because of Section 3, Amendment 14. And they're waiting to do this all the way until after he wins on January 5th, when January 6th, I believe, is the swear-in. To me, it sounds like they're the ones that are going to use military against people. And not just anybody, but MAGA Republicans. That's what it seems like to me with that statement that he's making and what this says in Section 3 of 14th Amendment. That they're going to get everybody pissed off and have them come after the White House and all these politicians in an angry mob, like he just said. And then they're going to use force against those people. Just like that. It's going to be just like that movie, dude. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. If I'm misinterpreting this, it seems pretty clear, but if I'm misinterpreting this, what this is saying in the amendment, let me know what y'all think and let me know if this scares you or not and why. Please. Hey, subscribe, like, share, comment. Hey, until next time, peace.
I've traveled so far, couldn't tell you how far. Feels as though I have been a million places at once. Many lives I have lived, many battles I fought and lost.